empower the second row of leaders, create the culture of mentoring. Hello, everybody. This is a good afternoon from the Kingdom of Bahrain. Sajitha, Satheesh with you. Even though I'm right now living in Bahrain, I'm originally from Kerala, God's own country, India. When I was a small child, I used to live in my maternal grandmother's home. Behind that old big home were long stretches of paddy fields. In the month of May, prior to the showers touched the ground, we could see the farmers preparing the ground. And then it's a wait for the showers to touch the ground. Slowly, those green sprouts come up with a lot of expectations. The green velvet, and then is the wait for the grains, and then the harvest. Celebration time. Do you know this yearly routine? I have learned something from that. Preparation at the right time will lead you to celebration at the end. You know, same as a child, every single academic year, I start with the same enthusiasm and excitement. But year 2020, as you all know, we were all under the attack, the invasion of the virus. Actually, our school was all set to take 9 teachers from overseas, from South Africa and from Russia and many other countries. But just 2 days before we report to school, I got a message that our visa applications were rejected by the Minister of Education due to the pandemic. We were crazily hunting for manpower. We recruited even fresh Bahraini graduates on board. There started the biggest challenge for me, the hassle for me. I didn't know for a moment what to do with these 9 new recruits. I thought in London bread. There I went. I got an idea. The first step from my side was to call my head of the departments. I told them, just do one thing. Get me the names of the second subject expert from your department. I did this with a purpose, with an intention. I didn't want my head of the departments to feel offended or feel threatened that I'm going to do something for them because I'm going to take the second subject experts. So I took them on board with me. The second row of subject experts were called in to my office. And I sought the help of my help desk and IT team. We started giving them special orientation sessions for technology and academic curriculum and all those things. In 2 weeks of time, before the students reported to school, my new mentors, I should call them mentors, they were ready to teach the new 9 recruits. At the end of every common session, we kept separate sessions for the subject experts, HODs, and the mentees. Believe me, by the first day of reopening of school, we were ready. My new set of recruits and the mentors helped me a lot. If you think the story ended over here, no. Every Tuesday in our school is a short day for us. It is meant for conducting professional development sessions. I utilized that time as well to keep booster sessions for the new recruits, the mentors, and the HOD. They were asked to do micro teaching skills, practice Google Chrome features, Padlet, Chrome extensions. Believe me, in 2 months of time, I started seeing the results. Guess where? Inside the classrooms. The last thing I did was probably a bit dramatic, but rewarding. A couple of days back, I conducted a special appreciation session. Everywhere you see, usually, mentors give appreciation certificates to the mentees. But in my case, I asked the mentees to give the certificates to the mentors, appreciating their time and efforts and guidance. And the mentors were given thank you certificates by the HODs. HODs were given certificates by me. The full family was happy at the end. Dear fellow leaders, mind is not a vigil. It is a fire to kindle, says Plutarch. As school leaders, my pearl of wisdom to you is this, simple as that. Create the culture of mentoring in your school. Prepare the ground at the right time in the beginning of the academic year. Allow your head of the departments to sow the seeds. Let the mentors add fertilizers, sunshine, and water. At the end of the year, you can reap the harvest, and it is celebration time for all of you. Celebrate with pride. Empower the second row of leaders. Create the culture of mentoring. Thank you. Back to you.